A round of applause. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. It's awesome to have you. You look beautiful. Uh, is there anyone here who doesn't know what Blue 3 is? Like you've never listened to their music, you don't know who they are. Well, here they are, ladies and gentlemen. We are very glad to have you here. Thank you for being here. We have a group of members from different media companies that are here to support us and be able to listen to us and what we are organizing as the Legends of Sound Blue 3 Reunion Concert. And obviously, we are at the Kampala Sheraton Hotel. And last time you heard that it's time to reunite. When did you hear that statement and you're like, okay, when was that?
This conversation has been ongoing. Yeah, for years actually. Yeah, I think about 5 years we've been trying to make this happen.
Okay.
So I will say when I had this year, when I had the conversation, it must have been early in the year around March, when I heard that the girls were interested in coming together.
Yes.
And then we started having, the conversations that led to this actually.
Yeah.
We've been communicating before, but the communication of we want to do a concert, that was about in March when this started. Okay. And I remember saying, let me finish this battle that I'm handling, and then we can, step into it and get serious with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has been a very big deal for very many Ugandans, including me. One of the people that we used to sneak these stories was Lillian. She would go on Twitter and kuchanganya everyone and type like, guys, the reunion is on. They'd be like, when? And it wasn't happening. Lillian, why were you doing this?
I mean, we had to ruffle the feathers and see what people are feeling about it. It's been a long time since Blue 3 has been on stage together.
Yes.
So just getting feedback from the different social media platforms was so interesting.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think that I've had so much interaction on my social media. Like when I asked people, are you all ready for a Blue 3 reunion? It was crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, Jackie, wherever you are, you're thinking, Banangi, now we're going on this big stage after all these years again. You've not been in these big stages, you took your time and everything. And so now, when this news comes to you, what is the first statement what's the first thought that hits your mind? What is the conversation like with your sisters at that moment? What was it like for you, Jackie?
The first thing at the back of my mind is, yay!
We are back.
Yeah. It's not even about like we're back. I'm like, finally we can see some real good music. Yeah.
Ooh.
She said it.
Ooh. That's something for TikTok. Yeah? Tell us.
Yeah, so I was, that aside, which is the main thing actually, I was really happy about the fact that I'm going to be on stage with the girls. Because that aside, right from the very beginning, we just had our own different relationship when it came to being on stage. So I was looking forward to that, and I was looking forward to us reconnecting, because of course there was that time when there was this weird stuff going around and stuff like that. But just us reconnecting, the fact that we was like, yes, let's all do this. Let's do this. We was down to go with it.
I love that. Cindy, I've been seeing you in some interviews, some of the conversations you guys have in studio when you're doing music, when you're rehearsing and everything.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the energy, you're like, have these people met themselves for the first time? What's going on? You're excited, like as if you're young girls.
Yeah.
What was that like, considering the fact that you've been solo for a minute and you've been doing this with, your band and everything, and now you have like a whole new situation to deal with.
That's true.
What was that like for you?
What I want people to understand is that when I joined Blue 3, I was just making 18. I actually made 18 at our first concert at Blue Africa. Yes, so I was a child, literally. I was coming from Bali. I had no experience of the city. So these girls were like the ones who hooked me up with the city. Like, these are the clubs and these are the coolest people. It was these girls.
Of the two, who was the leader?
Actually, both of them, actually both of them. So for me, it was going back to that child that I was. When I'm in Blue 3, I am the child, and I love it, because when I'm the king herself, I'm like at the front line, and I'm
I'm leading, I'm fighting. But with Blue 3, I get to sit back and say, okay, yes, okay. And I'm just the baby. So for me, it was that excitement of going back there. That's why even my energy at the studio with the girls is like a whole different vibe. So for me, that's mostly it.
Lillian, did you notice anything different? Of course, yes, we are mothers, we are living different lives, we have responsibilities beyond 2006. But did you notice anything different in your personalities as you're reuniting and you're doing this music? Do you notice some growth, maturity, and all that?
Yeah, obviously we have all gone through so many different stages and things in our lives that have led up to this moment. We are all grown, the voices have matured as well. I think that even musically we have grown in terms of live performances, in terms of, how we present ourselves. It's different from those little girls that we were before. But at the end of the day, we are still the same at heart. Yeah, we're still Blue 3. Yeah. We're still Cindy, still Jackie, still Lillian. Yeah.
Jackie, one of the biggest contributions you've had to the Ugandan music scene has been one of your biggest songs, Gold Digger, that took over the entire continent. In fact, till today when I think about it, I just see those tires in the music video. I see everything, right? So, sorry for doing this. But the thing is, we have a new format of music in Uganda. We have all these things. Do you sit as the three of you and say, maybe let's change this thing? Because you know that you have gone beyond. You have been in the biggest award shows around the continent. Blue 3 is known as the #1 most prolific group from Africa for the longest time. So at this moment, do you feel there's still a chance for that? Can you still boil that energy over, the past is the past, we move on?
Why do you want to put me in a spot?
It is important.
That part.
It is because you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said the music of nowadays.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So please tell us.
The music of these days, yes, it is okay, but on my part, the only problem I have is I just can't listen to it for more than a week.
Okay.
So I just believe it's okay the way it is, but we can just polish it a bit and just give them a manual.
Yeah.
Something.
Great. So you guys can see that this concert is Waguru, eh? We're going somewhere else that even I don't know. I love the fire. All right, so let's talk about the concert itself. We have done the rehearsals, we've been going through all this, the press tours, and all the madness that has been going on. Cindy, are we ready? Because you definitely have been in this place before, so are we ready?
Yes, we are. I think we're more than ready. And I can never, you guys know me, I can never get into something which I think I cannot handle at the end of the day. But I think from our first rehearsal, when I sang and then had our perfect harmonies were on my left, on my right, I just knew we're going to kill this.
Nice.
Because in this country of ours, we haven't had a concert that is so full of talent like this one. So I wanted... Although in actual wakana yogida, you see what I'm saying? It's just the truth. I knew that we're going to. I feel like it's something that Ugandans have not seen in a very long time. Yeah, so I just knew this is going to work. My worry was like, how before we approached Ali, of course, and then the sponsors and all, I was like, who's going to pay for this? Because Blue 3 is high standards. Blue 3 is always a big budget. You cannot, like and compromise here.
Yes.
That cannot happen with the brand Blue 3.
True.
That was my only worry. But when we spoke to Ali and just got tag onto it, now we're good to go. Everything is perfect. So to come back to your question, we are ready.
Nice. A round of applause for that. Yeah. This is the time when I look at Ali and I'm like, because if Ali is the big baller in this situation now, that was a very important message. we now know. Yeah, but Lillian, I'm very sure that when you go through the process that you've been going through right now, rehearsing and going all this, it must be really exciting time just for you as a person. But how exciting is it to see the three of you together and ready to take over this experience in this world?
I think the first time we performed at, remember when we performed
Naguru?
In December? Mm-hmm. That was, first of all, the indication that, this concert is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was like we had never left. It's like we understood, like the music was still, nostalgic to us guys who are singing it. So we want to bring that experience as well to everyone. The same way we feel about it, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. If I sing in Sanyuka now, guys go,
Yes.
you know, so it's so exciting for us. It's a bit surreal, but I have to pinch myself from time to time and say, wow, girls, we are finally doing this. Yeah.
I love that. Jackie, one thing that you're known for, all of us here know that once you're on stage, that energy from northern Uganda will always flow. The spirit is. Do you sometimes look at yourself performing and you're like, hey, hey?
I know. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, did you just?
So are there some of those that we should expect on this day, on this great day?
The one thing that I'm going to tell you is that you just need to expect the original Blue 3 and the new Blue 3, because what it is that you saw years ago is what you're going to get. And you're going to see as well a different version of Blue 3 because we are different now.
Nice.
So you're going to see everything, like it's a full package.
I love that. Before you guys give your final words, Roy, are you excited? Because now these conversations, are you excited?
I just might go on stage and dance.
I didn't expect anything less.
You know, if Cindy can be the king, you can also be a queen.
I'll be the queen.
Not a queen dancer. You can just be a queen dancer. Ali, I'm pretty sure you're happy about this. You're ready to go. The excitement is there. Any final remarks for this?
Yeah, we're good to go. The concert's going to be an unforgettable night of music, nostalgia, and celebration. And there's still some big surprises to be announced. Last year, Legends of Sound sold out. So this year, we encourage everybody to buy your tickets early to make sure you get a spot at the concert. The bronze tickets are on sale for $50,000. The silver tickets are $100,000. There's gold tables for $3 million, platinum tables for $5 million, and diamond tables for $10 million. They're available on Standig FlexiPay, on Tag Ticketing, and physically here in the lobby at the Sheraton Hotel and at the Tag Talent Africa Group offices in Kololo. The event is going down on the 22nd. The gates are going to open at 4 p.m. We're going to have different gates for all the different ticket holders. The bronze entrance will be at the Independence Monument Gate. The silver entrance is going to be at the Speak Gate, and for the tables, you'll enter from the main hotel. And like I said before, just get those tickets early and make sure that you book your place here. I also just wanted to give a shout out to some of our other partners, like Hair by Ziwa, Mona Faces, Larry Casual, Natna Hair, Maestro Band, Abeka Band, Kai's Devo Collections, Tazzy Bone, Reach a Hand Uganda, and the Talent Africa Foundation. Thank you very much. Oh, and Queen Ma,
Where's
one
Dora?
of our sponsors.
Dora?
Dora's still gonna come here and say something though. Yeah.
Dora, please
I know
come.
Mackenzie's gonna be calling her up.
You have to come here and say something. Dora, a round of applause to the most amazing Dora Mwima, who is Miss Uganda, without a doubt, top on top. Please, something about Queen Ma and this union.
Hello, good evening everyone. You girls look so amazing. My name is Dora Mwima Barak. I'm the proprietor of Queen Ma, where we are dedicated to redefining motherhood. I'm a mother of 6, and I call myself the Minister of Women in Labor because I want women to embrace motherhood and change how motherhood has been perceived. We believe in supporting women. We believe in seeing women thrive, and we believe in Blue 3. That's why we're here today. And we also believe in breaking the stereotypes that women can't come together in harmony and create memorable experience. We believe you coming together once again and giving us this iconic event means so much to even women like me who grew up seeing you and mimicking, your lyrics. So we are really honored to be part of this event and to see that it's successful, it's memorable, and it's a spectacular reunion. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we're looking forward to an incredible show.
Round of applause to Dora Mwima Barak, mother of 6. So he was asking, mother of 6? So I was wondering, is it because of how she looks or because you can't afford 6? Because you see, there's some men who can afford more than 5. Anyway, Sija Kurumba. Let's keep it at that, right? All right. The ladies look good thanks to hair. But it's always hair, by Ziwa. We need oh yes, please come and say something. You can't just sit there behind. You can make the front look beautiful and you're in the back. We also obviously have Maestro Sound that is actually helping us with the band and they're going through. We have anyone from Maestro? Yeah. And yeah.
Thank you very much. For us from here by well, we're so excited to be a part of this exhilarating reunion with the beautiful ladies. We're honored to be a part of this journey, and we have been a part of the hair journey. Yeah, so we're glad to be the official hairdresser for the day. And just to say that our hair academy is still open, so please come and get some hair skills. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I was about to ask for an offer, but Shifra ya mukola chobe. Because clearly, who's going to answer that? Cindy? All right.
Yes, I will answer that. The fact that you are all here means real music still matters. You're not with them, you are with us. So, if we didn't matter and our catalog was not selling, what are you all doing here? That means that we're still necessary. We might not be as digital as the new artists or trending on TikTok and all that, but our music matters. When people sit back home with their children or in a time when they really, really want to listen to good music, that's where Blue 3 comes in. And then there's a time when they don't want to be serious, so they want to be in a club and they're high and then they'll listen to nonsense, and all of us do that. So at the end of the day, a balance, we're just here to create a balance.
Cindy, you can't end up without saying, hey, you have to say that, you have to put it there. Aonga, we are now done. That is a TikTok sound, complete. Guys, one more time. We keep the questions, start with you, Lillian. Go to Jackie and then find the second.
Take your time to come and, hear what we have to say about the upcoming concert. Ladies, let's do this.
I think Lillian has literally wrapped it all up, but thank you so very much for coming through today. And I just want you to know that we've been preparing for this for a very long time. So we totally hope, actually we know you're going to enjoy this.
Yeah, I want, like I was saying, that when it's about Blue 3, there's a big budget to handle. So I'm glad that Ali went to the bank, and you brought on Stanbic Bank. So I am so excited. I'd never seen them work with artists in this way before. So I am really grateful to Stanbic Bank for being part of this. And of course, Tusker Malt, this is not the first time that I'm working with Tusker Malt Lager. Thank you for supporting real talent. It's good to emphasize on that one.
100%.
And then the media that has showed up today, we really appreciate. Sometimes you call media people and they don't show up. I am so grateful for every partner, the people handling hair, of course Sheraton for giving us this beautiful venue and all the other services that they're giving us. It's awesome to see. Show, if you miss out on this show, there's not going to be anything like it. So come and experience it, come and be part of it on the 22nd.
All right. I'm going to ask, just for the interest of the gentleman who represented Spark TV, Sanyuka, BBS, Bukede, Kachumbali, your line. Anyway, but yes, we definitely need to, just a word from each of you in Luganda that we can actually propel out there. I'm sure. Yeah?
Kyenjagala okugamba ssebo representative wa station zonna eza Luganda n'ezo ne Kacumbaali zonna ng'ozigasse wamu. Kyenjagala okugamba teri kintu essaawa zino kyenjagala okugamba Lilian oba Cindy apart from I wish you the best. Oh, let's do this. Kubanga ebintu ebyo bye mulowooza ebyaliwo tebibanga nayo ekikulu mwogera nnyo kyekizibu. So ebyo byammwe. Whatever it is that you think, there's nothing we have to say to each other apart from girls. Let's do this.
All right. Cindy?
Yes, nze njagala bebaza, of course, mwebale nnyo okujja, all the media houses, mwebale supporting a group that was there before and is still there right now. Thank you so much for showing us that we are still relevant in this. Mwebale nnyo tulaga. Nti mukyatwetaaga in this era kubanga muzze olwaleero. Njagala basuubiza nti no Blue 3 show gyegenda oteekawo teri mulala asobola okukola ki okugiteekawo. Nebaza basponsor bonna, Stanbic Bank, FlexiPay, Taskalaga, okitegeera buli abaddeko alina kyataddemu naddala mwe bafaani abatuteeka ku TikTok, ku social media, mu mmotoka zammwe, bonna bagezezaako okuwagira Blue 3 mwebale nnyo. Nga 22 guno mwezi gwennyini mujje ku Sheraton, teri kulanga kulala, kigenda kuba kyakabe nnyo.
Yeah, so when you hear Akarango and they're saying Siripe Kutuse, and you just know that there's going to be a lot of fun here. So it is the Legends of Sound Blue 3 reunion concert happening on the 22nd of this month, which is just next weekend, and it's going to be right here at the Sheraton Hotel, Kampala. I want to thank each and every single partner that has been here. Thank you very much.